Y'all, something I will never understand. Why do couples break up? And it's because they have something toxic going on or whatever the case is. And then they get back together. And then they repeat the same exact cycle over and over again. I know that there's trauma and love still there. But like, you keep going back to the thing that is holding you back. You keep going back to the toxic hurt because it feels good in the moment. So similar back, I'm going to take this biblically because it's so true. It's so similar to when the Israelites wanted to go back to their slavery in Egypt just because they were going through a hard time on their own. You know, Moses led them out of Egypt, but they were going through a hard time. They didn't trust God's plan for them because God was told them that he promised them a promised land, right? But they didn't trust it, and they were getting hungry, they were getting impatient, they were complaining, and they said, we were so much better off in Egypt, at least we were eating. But they forgot the slavery, they forgot the bondage, they forgot the hurt, and they forgot the whole point that they were slaves, that somebody was holding them hostage. That is so similar to what people do in relationships, y'all. You keep going back to the same toxic person. You keep going back to the same toxic relationship that is keeping you from experiencing true happiness. You might not see the true happiness. You might not feel it right now. But keep going, keep growing, and keep trusting God. Because it's there. But you are holding yourself back by going back to that relationship. If you've already broken up once about something, I get it. You get back together, I get it. But 5 times or more, y'all, there's something wrong there. There's something toxic there. You both probably need to do a lot of growing, and you need to trust God. I don't know. It confuses me because I've never been through that. But to those of you who are going through that, I am sorry. But trust God and stop going back to the same toxic. Because if you're also you feel stuck in your spiritual life with God, it's probably because it's hard to hear Him when you're putting your own desires first. You know what I mean? Anyways, it's just a thing I was thinking about.